again, and tonight, inside Rupp Arena, we raise the curtain on another college basketball season. Out of the Horizon League, Wright State is here to take on Mark Pope's Kentucky Wildcats as Pope takes over the winningest program in college basketball. Two high-profile offenses. Kentucky will shoot a lot of threes, and they'll get close twos on the lob to Andrew Carr.
Shots tonight.
They work it down low, but that shot is sent the other way. Now Kentucky chance to push. Oh, way all alone!
Man, the value of a big that can't.
For the Cats so far. Andrew Carr gives it up. Williams, nobody stops him. A left-hand hammer!
In real trouble.
3 straight drives to the rack for Kentucky. 2 of them dunks, and then the Butler bucket. Mid-range rejected by Butler, one of the best defenders in college basketball. Transition 3. Get used to it. It's what they want to do. And Kentucky cashing in early. First bucket for Jackson Robinson as a Wild. And here come the Cats again. Butler down the lane.
That's too easy. Tom, that's just too easy. For Kentucky, it starts with Amari Williams, number 22. At 7 feet, he is a play starter, even in transition. A really nice, aggressive push to the ball, finished off by Owe. And I talked about the Kentucky length at all 5 positions, causing Wright State problems. What I love about that transition play, the ball is advanced from one.
In 3-point shooting last year at 41%, made 10 of them. It was one of the best shooting teams under John Calipari from behind the arc in a while. Here's Carr with a jump hook, and it rolls home for Andrew Carr, product of both Delaware and Wake Forest.
Tom, great recognition to understand Carr had a
in limited action. Brea left all alone.
He was one of the most sought-after shooters in the portal of all of college basketball this past summer. Shot
from the top of the key, Kirk Kriisa couldn't knock it down.
Those long loose ball rebounds against Kentucky, you've got to clean them up.
Williams with the left hand.
I love this kid as a playmaker up top. They list him at what, 6'11".
But he was a winner playing at Arizona, won 86% of his games. Corner 3, good.
Really good action.
Kobe Bryant.
Time it was zoom action, Z-O-O-M, zoom action to the left side.
To jumper, no. Garrison got a hand on it. But Kobe Bryant, who's playing in Wright State's hometown for the Dayton Flyers the last few years. Brea, floater, good.
Good aggressive push. Now Brea's all of 6'7". Now those numbers he's working off of guys last year in different systems. But I thought it's very interesting how deep he will go in terms of understanding his own team. Oh, that rim dive. Yeah, that's just too easy. Kentucky, they spread the floor, they open up the middle. Identified guys that can flat out score, bringing in almost 8,000 points and over 1,000 made threes combined on this Kentucky roster. Easy backdoor, clear out again. Mark Pope so
redshirt freshman out of Wadsworth, Ohio with the bucket.
He is going to be a heck of a player in that Horizon League. Callahan, there's Robinson. So good off with the rhythm dribble again. Those transition threes for Kentucky. They're going to fire him. And has been 10 out of 10 in my eyes. That length again and just continues to bother.
So the 3 off the mark. And rebounded by Butler. Push ahead. Here's Williams. Hello. Doing chin-ups on the rim.
Going back to Butler missing his second layup. The one question mark about Butler in that portal was he has missed a lot of rim shots in his career, not this guy. Owe is just a bull with the ball. Built to be a defensive stud. And right back at you. When Wright State had a little bit of momentum, Kentucky just explodes quickly on their home floor. Again, the link, and this is a good, smart leak out by Amari Williams. He's not going to be involved in the rebound, so he challenges the shot and just kind of leaks out and gets out in front of the play. And then there's Owe, just a good job of shooting the gap. Kind of a bull in a closet.
These guys played together last year. You know, I know they've been practicing throughout the course of the summer, but first real game together. A couple of exhibitions, and the reverse goes for Owe.
Good job by Owe to gather his speed and slow.
The SEC.
Did we have that conversation last year?
I think we did. Yep. Then UConn came in and won it second straight.
They sure did.
Nice step through. Lamar Lindsay. Good feet for a big fella.
Tom, I know he's really good. This is no takeaway from him. But he knows the assignment is to hang national championship banners, and he's not backing away from it at all, nor should he.
Away from the corner. It's his first after.
Orville and Wilbur Wright. Yeah, they had a bicycle shot, kind of a machine shot. One shot, Amari Williams out of short corner. Talking about the first airplane to fly.
Mentioned the last win against a top 25 opponent came against Butler in 2007. That was a nice finish.
Really nice take by Butler in transition. Under control, but strong. Sped up when they get into traffic. Not this guy. Under control, bam. Low, strong, tough. Well done by Butler.
Cats have picked up three-quarter a couple of times. Wright State nearly solved it, but Butler stole it from behind.
How fast he recovered from behind the ball, man, amazing.
Butler full head of steam. Stopping a spin, and now Carr for three. Jackson Robinson the board. Carr again. Got it this time.
Those are dagger threes by Kentucky. It'll happen all year long. If you don't win the foot race to the ball on the
for lack of planning, gets lost in the shuffle of everything else. Opening night should be a huge celebration. Corner three for Owe.
It has been here in Lexington. This is exactly what Mark Pope promised at that opening press conference.
Couple of teams as odds favorites are close to it and win a national title for the first time, like Houston and Bama. Butler with the turnaround. And he gets it to roll home. That's 9 for Lamont Butler.
Jay Davis of North Carolina. To me, going into the season, would be 1A and 1B. Now I got to wait and see how they play, but man, those two guards are dynamic.
Kobe Brea with the three.
That's the guard position, the big wings in Robinson and Brea that can shoot it, the depth inside with Amari Williams and Brandon Garrison. There's a lot of good things.
He's filling up the stat sheet tonight. One more. Gives the freshman Chandler the assist. The Ansley Almanor three.
Commodore in green.
Brad dumps it inside. Nice pass.
Tom, he cut before the ball was ever caught almost. Just the timing in the field by Almanor.
Brandon Knoll, who's got a team high 13. Almanor beats everybody down the floor.
I love this kid as a person. I like his game a lot, though. Just unafraid in Rupp Arena as a true freshman.
That's left hand by Kobe Bryant. Garrison. You know, they were rivals last year in Bedlam, Oklahoma State and Oklahoma, and Cowboy to a Sooner assist.
Yeah, they put their bad feelings behind them.
For Callahan, who's rightly put up 13, 11 of those in the second half.
He's going to get a lot of minutes this year.
Friese had a wide open layup, dishes it out for the assist.
But that's a Kentucky layup this year. There's two different kinds, layups at the rim and layups from the three-point line. Kirk Friese has some swagger and some moxie about him that I think Kentucky's going to need all year long.
The game today, I said, who's the best trash talker you've ever played with? And he pointed to walk-on Walker Horn. He said, this guy never stops talking,
wow.
Which was a total joke. I mean, he ran off the cuff. Reach in and knocked away. Owe started it. Butler cleans it up, and now Carr shares it. Away we go. Got 21.
Kentucky's been very type of a switch opportunity. Look at the attack of the ball right there by Butler. Again, one of the top 3 or 4 defensive point guards in the country is number 1.
Aiden Davis, a freshman on the floor for Wright State. Butler, beautiful spin.
The Butler did it, huh? Did he not? Actually rapping on Big Blue Madness, a song that he wrote, but he puts Knoll in a spin cycle. Everything about this guy is low and strong.
Jim, I think what's really interesting to tie the football conversation back on the basketball side, Almanor is able to finish. One of the reasons everything's so locked up on the football side is they went away from division.
Thoughtful process from the players, talking about their parents, what they've done for them, what they mean to them, what they've learned from them, all those things, and then it's followed up by Kirk Friese.
Beautiful feed inside and a touch pass. And they share it again, and Bray is able to clean up his 18-point. And a good feed inside before Allenor lays. Said he started growing that mustache after his junior year of high school playing for his dad. Said it's not that I couldn't do it, I just didn't want to jinx anything. No jinx tonight for the Cats. A 103-62 victory over Wright State. The Mark Pope era starts off with a dominating victory. Mark Pope got everything he wanted from his squad tonight.
Yeah, no doubt the Pope was blessed tonight in a lot of ways. His guys played like they practiced. That's the first thing as a head coach your first year in the first game. Do we play like we have practiced? The aggressive push was there all night offensively, always on attack, and defensively they were tremendous. Now, Wright State is a step below where Kentucky is, but still you see the game plan and the direction that Mark Pope was wanting to go over 100 and not rely completely on the threes. Terrific offensive balance.